Ready?
Ready?
I think so.
What's up,
Ready?
Daniel?
What's up, bro? What's up, guys?
What's up, guys? We're gonna do another topic video. For those who don't know, this is my girlfriend, Vivian.
Hello.
Daniel?
This is my beautiful wife, Cynthia.
Hello.
Alright, so we're just gonna do a topic today. So the topic today is how do you deal with people you dislike? So how do you guys deal with people you dislike, whether it be random people, friends, or family?
You can go first.
You can go first.
You can go first.
So what you do? Okay, so a random person you barely meet on the street, like you're just walking down the city, drinking coffee, and then some guy does something that you or a person you like, they're screaming at the top of their lungs. I guess
To me
yeah.
or to like the open?
It just like doesn't matter. It's open, and you're like really annoyed by it. What do?
Annoyed?
It's just a random person that you are just walking and it's like causing a commotion.
Don't we just complain to each other?
I think so, yeah. If I went out with my sister, we'd probably just be talking about that person to each other, but we wouldn't directly
Tell them. Yeah.
or confront them.
Okay. That's reasonable. It's like, so you basically just would ignore them.
Yes.
Yeah, so basically.
But I don't know if we're really ignoring them because we're like kind of acknowledging what they're doing.
But you're not talking to them directly, so yes, you are technically like ignoring them. Yeah. So random people, I just ignore them.
I think same. I wouldn't be involved in it.
Yeah, like
I would just be like, I'll just go my own ways.
You don't want to be involved.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the way I think about it is like most of the people on the streets are just NPC. They're just casually doing their own thing.
My God.
Like, we don't need to worry about them because if I don't know you, if you don't have my phone number, it's like
You'll never see them again.
yeah, you never see them again.
Unless that's your local coffee shop that you guys go to all the time.
And he's always there too. That's a different story, but at the end of the day, they're still a random person, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What about friends? Friends that you used to hang out with, but they did something or said something that you disliked and you don't talk to them anymore. How do you deal with friends that you dislike? Say you're in like a friend group and they're there all the time, but you don't like them.
That's a tricky one.
Like we still have to hang out with them, you mean?
I mean, it's your call if you have to hang out with them.
Well, if we were to still hang out with them, then I guess we would have to tolerate them, depending how serious it is. But if it's serious, then I would cut ties.
Yeah, I cut ties with my old friends before, but like I didn't dislike them in the beginning. I just grew to dislike them because of how our relationship turned out to be.
Yeah. That makes sense. Like,
that makes sense.
At the end of the day, not everyone can be a friend
So
forever.
I cut them off, I ghosted them, and they never reached out to me. That's how you know they're not the one.
I guess so. I mean, you're not wrong. Yeah.
Putting them on the test. You know what I mean?
I mean, yeah, but friends, they're not always going to be around for.
Yeah.
All right. Daniel, I haven't heard anything from you, brother.
How
do you deal with friends you dislike?
For me?
Yeah.
I mean, same thing what Cynthia said, you know. Same thing.
What I said.
What did she say, bro? What did she say?
I feel like I've heard this one before.
What
did I say?
What did she say, bro?
Oh man. I mean, like, you know, I just have to tolerate with them.
Yeah.
You know, and I mean, like I said, it depends on a certain degree.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If it's
I
like,
don't know what you mean. What do you mean? What are you talking about?
I always say this in the video.
Yeah. What do you mean?
You know, if it's like to the point where like, you know, I just can't be like, I just can't handle them, or like I keep like disliking them even further, then yeah, like I would have to, you know.
Let me ask you this: would you tell them directly, or just like, no, we're done?
No, I'll just say no, we're done.
Oh yeah.
So you're gonna ghost them?
Oh yeah.
I would just.
Bye bye.
I would not even bother with them anymore. There's so many friends that come and go, but like, at the end of the day, because you know most of them, most of the ones that still stick around, I like them a lot. Most of the ones I don't like, you'll never hear me mention them again. I occasionally.
Well, I won't know who they are if you've never mentioned
Yeah,
them.
true. That is true.
Right?
Yeah, but most of them, I would bring up some stories about me and them back in the day, but I wouldn't like continue to talk. Like, we don't keep in contact that much anymore. But they still have my number. If they hit me up, I'll say what's up, but I would not like go out of my way to like hang out with them.
Like, hey, I got you. None of
You're
that
not
stuff.
close like
yeah.
that.
We're not close.
You're just an acquaintance.
Yeah, but the people who
Someone
would,
I used to know.
someone that song.
Yeah.
No, but if the people I hang out with, there, you know, if I hang out with you, then we're really close. So, family members, how do you deal with family members you dislike?
That one's kind of tough.
That one's kind of tough. Yeah.
You have family who have that mindset where they're like family's family. So when you kind of show them your dislike, they start questioning you, or they'll pull that card and say, "Well, he's your uncle at the end of the day. Or, you know, so you kind of have no choice.
They put the pressure on you because, like, as a grandchild or niece or nephew, like, you're supposed to respect your elders, especially coming from an Asian household. Whoever is an elder to you, whether they've been good or bad to you, or positive or negative in your life, you still have to treat them respectfully, even if you don't like or tolerate them.
Yeah. What are you, Danny?
Dang.
Come on, bro. Spill the beans.
Yeah, same. Like, you know, like, you know, if I had like, you know, I mean, I love my family member.
Yeah.
Right away.
Member or members?
Members.
Okay.
Everybody, but yeah, I mean, like if I had a, you know, let's just say my uncle, right? For example, if I didn't like my uncle, you know, I still have to like, you know, I mean, I wouldn't like him, like thinking like negative, you know, but at the end of the day, like, you know, I still have to respect him because he is my uncle, you know, and you know, growing up as an Asian family, I have to, you know, you have to respect your elders, basically. So.
But yeah, I still keep my distance because, like, it's kind of hard to show your genuine feeling or, like, trying to be fake about something when you just feel a type of way towards that person. So I still keep my distance towards the person, but for the respect part, then I'll still have to.
It's because sometimes they're not there in your everyday lives, and then they just appear, like,
talking about the same person.
they just appear out of nowhere when it's like a big life event, and then after that they just never come back until another life event happens.
But is that because do you guys dislike him because he does that, or they do that?
It's just like,
or would you prefer that he pops in more or they pop in more?
I guess he has no boundaries or filters.
Yeah.
So like,
but
because like we're adults now, he still treats us like we're
little
like
kids.
7 or 9 or 5.
But what happened so let's just play devil's advocate, okay? Devil's advocate, like we're looking from his perspective. What happened is if that's his way of showing like he cares to you.
I kind of feel like he kind of doesn't care that way.
But like, if you know that we've shown to you that we don't like being treated this certain way,
And you still do it.
and you still do it, then that's a you problem.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's true.
Like
fair
we're in a different generation. We should respect the children too.
Like, you cannot really excuse yourself and say you care if, for example, we didn't invite you to our graduation and you just show up out of nowhere. So
For those who don't know, they're sisters. So they communicate with each other a lot. So they keep tabs on the family. But by him showing up to graduation, does that not show that he cares?
well, he never.
But where was he all this time, and suddenly I'm graduating, you just want to appear so you can post it on your Facebook?
Oh, it don't matter. He still showed up though. It was a big moment. He showed up.
But then he just takes the pictures and leave.
But he's there to congratulate you.
No, but
But we're not in a comfortable manner. You know what I mean? We're not like buddy like that.
Well, it doesn't need to be buddy to show that he's there. Like, hey, congrats on that. That's it, right?
I don't know.
No,
I have a different opinion.
no, but I kind of understand
Like,
what they're saying.
just
though.
because he's like family doesn't mean that I should appreciate it right away, because like I have mixed feelings.
Yeah, I know, but it's obviously the life events leading up to that point. You did do a lot, but he wasn't there. But at the end, he was still there.
Because even if he did go out of his way to come to my graduation, it just felt like my whole day was ruined. Like my mood just dropped because of his presence.
So it's not that you obviously you don't mind him being there. It's just him as a whole like the person as a person.
It's like his aura. Like he has
Aura?
aura. His aura he has no filter or like just like no consideration of the other party. It's like he's too self-centered.
So he's because you dislike him because. So it's not that you dislike him as a person. You dislike him because the certain way he acts. He's self-centered.
Well, I kind of don't like the way he is sometimes too.
Okay, so yeah.
He said a lot of things that he shouldn't have said too.
No.
Yeah, like the no filter part is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I guess that's how he talks. You can't change someone the way they talk.
But
Yeah.
I have the right to like or dislike
Yeah,
someone.
I mean, you're not wrong. But I'm just playing like, hey, it's like that's part of his way of just talking and showing, because there's certain things like an Asian parent, most of them won't say I love you, but deep down
They'll cut fruits for you, and they eat the seed.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, they'll never say it, but they will show it. So it's that kind of situation in a sense, because.
I guess, but that doesn't really apply here.
Okay, I guess so, but okay, so. I don't. Dude,
You look so confused.
I'm not confused.
You're speechless.
I understand what you're going through. I'm just trying to play like devil's advocate on his end, but it's because you can't control how a person talks. You can tell him, but he can't change unless he really wants to
Yeah,
change.
I understand. You
Yeah.
can't change him, but I can control how I feel
Yeah.
about
Yeah,
that
yeah.
person.
Yeah, I mean, yeah. At the end of the day, it's you're in control of your own emotion. Yeah, pretty much it. Moving on to the next question, is like, is there a lot a person has to do in order for you to dislike them? What's your tolerance for someone that you dislike? Like, what?
Is there a lot of hoops?
Yeah, what I wrote. Like, is there like the metaphor is like, do we have to jump through a lot of hoops in order to become disliked? Yeah. Like, say for example, a friend, right? They did something one time stupid. Does that mean you cut ties with them, or is there like multiple times? What's your tolerance for that?
I think multiple times.
Multiple times.
Can you
For me
repeat the
too.
question?
To repeat the question is, all right. So, say for example, your friend, right? Do they have to do something once in order for you to dislike them or cut ties with them, or it has to be multiple different things?
Multiple times, because like not everyone is perfect.
Yeah.
They might do a questionable thing, but that doesn't make me right away like hate or cut them off.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But what's your
same.
tolerance? How many times do you think it is?
How many times?
What's like?
Until I've reached my limit.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Hey, that's
But
a good
but
answer,
so
bro.
Multiple times, I
Yeah.
guess. So yeah. But what happens is like something like really messed up. Like
I think it depends how severe the action is,
Yeah.
because maybe the first 2 times was like, and then the last one was like the final straw. So I guess it depends.
it depends on the situation and
Yeah.
what they do.
Yeah, so there's not like how many times, it's how severe it is and my limit.
Yeah. You already know mine. I just cut off right away. No, I'm just kidding. All right, what you about that, Daniel?
No, yeah, me too, like multiple times. But it really,
Maybe next time we should have him talk first.
maybe should we
your
have Daniel talk
answers.
first?
yeah. So multiple times, I think, like, and then like they said, it depends on certain degrees of the issue. You know?
You know what he's like? He's like, you have to paraphrase a paragraph, and that's what you're doing to write your own in your own words.
That's why sometimes I ask Cam to speak first.
Hey, don't spoil your secret.
You
So
need to
it-
write. I mean, not write. You need to speak based on your opinions and thoughts.
But we have the same thought.
You're paraphrasing.
All right, so yeah, so for I guess at the end of the day, it's like multiple. It depends on the severity of their action.
Yes,
If it's like
thank
small,
you.
stupid little things, you probably forgive them. But then if it's like major, no, you cut it time. So we're gonna end off with this: if a person that you disliked already, right? Is there any way they can redeem themselves? Like
I
say
think
for like
so.
a family member, you think the person you're talking about, you think he can ever redeem himself?
No.
Probably not.
No, at this point, probably not.
No,
Yeah,
we're too
no.
far into my life. Although I'm not that old, but I feel like
There's too many events.
too many things
So-
happen, and I've reached my limit.
PTSD, basically.
Mm.
Yes, because it's just been happening since I was little.
Yeah.
So there's only just so much I can tolerate. We're not children anymore.
Yeah.
I'm an adult with
Yeah.
my own voice, and
Yeah.
if you can't like accept that,
What happened? He does accept that part.
okay, but is he gonna
Uh-huh.
change?
Well, that's hard to say. I mean, like that's the question. It's like, is if they could become disliked, do you think you would forgive them? Any change of action, any way they talk to you, the way they treat you, different actions. Is there any way a person can redeem themselves from being disliked?
I think
Yeah.
if that person cared.
No,
about-
no. In your perspective, don't
Yeah,
talk
yeah.
about their perspective.
No,
Your
no, 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 no.
perspective.
If the person cares,
Mhm.
you know, about whether it's friendship,
Yeah.
brotherhood,
Okay.
you know, stuff like that, then they will change.
Yeah,
But that's
100
if they change.
Yeah.
That's
if.
only if they change.
Yeah.
That's only if. But if so, your situation. So a person you dislike, right? They went out of their way to change themselves. Would you forgive them? Are they redeemable?
I would say they will. I mean, I would say yeah, they are redeemable if they change themselves.
Yeah.
It does depend on the severity. Like for example, like if you're dating someone and they cheat on you, there's no
Yeah.
redemption there.
Oh yeah, no, of course not.
Or if they commit a crime, there's no redemption there.
So once it's done, it's already done.
Yeah. It's like something like you knew what you were doing, but you still did it.
Mhm.
knowing how the other person would feel.
No.
So that's one thing. But if it's like a mistake, a genuine mistake, and they said, sorry, I won't do it again. But if it keeps happening because they were apologetic about it,
Yeah.
and they still did it knowingly, then there's no redemption.
Yeah, because the thing in our case is, it didn't just happen to us. It happens to literally the rest of the family, and the whole entire family
Knows how he is.
Yeah, and they feel a certain way about him. So,
But they're just like, oh, just leave him be. That's how he is. But like,
so then now you have everyone
No.
justifying his actions
Yeah.
when they don't like what he's doing either.
like
But-
I don't think it's fair to cater to one person if the majority feels the same way about him.
Yeah.
That's
But that's
true.
not the question. The question was,
Oh.
is a person redeemable?
So at
Can
that
they-
point, no.
The final answer is
For
no.
that person. But what happened if it was a friend?
A friend, but what do they do?
They just like went out of the way. They wanted generally to be your friend still.
They wanted to be my friend, but what did they do?
I don't know
I
what
think
they
it
did.
still depends
Well,
because
you-
if
they
they
Every
lost
situation is different.
Because if we
Yeah.
lost trust in them, then it would be hard to regain the trust.
But
No
can
matter-
they? The question is, can they get your trust back?
Well, like I said, it
Depending on the
really
situation.
depends on the situation, the person, and what they have done in the situation.
Yeah.
Because there's certain people that can redeem themselves if it was just a one-time mistake. But if it's a very severe situation or they kept doing the same mistake, then that's when it's not redeemable.
Okay. So, but if hypothetically, metaphorically speaking, can a person be redeemed?
Yes.
Okay, that's the answer.
I thought we were talking about different scenarios.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, different scenario, but there is
Hypothetically.
like, people can change.
Hypothetically.
Be redeemed. Yeah, hypothetically.
Hypothetically
But how do you
speaking,
deal
though.
with it? You skipped that one.
I mean, how would you deal with them? With a friend?
You said we tolerated them.
We technically already answered this. Like, for a random person, how would you deal with them? That you just like,
We complain about the person.
yeah, see, like that. And then a friend would be like, yeah, no, we're cutting it. And then for the family member, since they're family, you just tolerate it. There you go. So then you already answered that question.
We answered it in the first
Yeah,
question.
so that's why. I mean, me and Ryan, when we did this topic, we technically went into details more. But well, I hope you guys enjoyed that one. Thank you, Vivi and Cynthia, for coming out. I hope they had fun too. Hopefully, you guys see them more often. And, you know,
Yay.
thank you guys. We'll see you on the next one.
Peace.
Bye.